Hello, hello.
Greetings, everybody.
It is the second Friday in October. 3 more, and you will. You're not looking so good.
Sorry, I hate to do this to you guys. I've been sick. I hate to do it.
Ooh. I don't like that at all. Hopefully that's just temporary. But anyway, the show must go on. We've got trivia tonight. It's 80s themed trivia. Horror movies from the 80s. Horror from the 80s. And yeah, I hope you all have been studying. Because we have 90s next week. The aughts after that. And then, well, it would help us share the right screen. And then on Halloween, the 31st is on a Friday, so we are going to have 31 questions, and it's going to focus mainly on today, horror movies from 2010 to now, but we'll have room for some of the other horror movies in there because it's Halloween. Come on, we're gonna do it big, right? So if you haven't played before, all you gotta do is type the number to the answer in the live chat. You've got there's about an 8-second delay. Oh no. Oh God. Congratulations, Uncle Preston's back. Oh boy, I hope we can get through this. All right. Well, the 1987 slasher Blood Rage is set around what American holiday? Is it Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, or 4th of July?
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day? God, that has got to be the worst troll movie. I cannot stand. That is such a bad.
You know what?
Bad movie.
What I hate about that movie is the mother, the tooth in her mouth. It's just the mother just she just drives me nuts.
It's an interesting accent there, Uncle Preston.
What are you talking about?
You sound like you're from New York.
Is there any other city to be from? Come on.
I don't know.
Bensonhurst, where I was born.
What about Jacksonville? That's a city. This one should have been easy. This will probably be your easiest one tonight, so enjoy it.
It was an easy one. It was an easy
Thanksgiving movie, and that's not cranberry sauce.
Nope. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's
Brooklyn.
That's another a weird mother in that movie as well.
Yeah, that one. She is
a little bit of an Oedipus complex in that movie.
She is absolutely unhinged.
Oh, okay. What we got here today? What was the street name in the Burbs? Was it Miller Street, Miller Avenue, Mayfield Place, or Mayberry Street?
Oh,
what was the name of that street in the Burbs? Miller Street, Miller Avenue, Mayfield Place, or Mayberry Street?
How many of you all watched that interview with Rhonda before trivia? Did y'all enjoy that? Sam and Dan and the crew grilling Rhonda.
I checked it out. Yeah, she sounds good. I like her. I'm looking forward to seeing her here.
She's an up and coming star, you know. She's got real potential. I almost want to put her on screen with like a comedian, like a Gilbert Gottfried or something. I don't know. I feel like that would have worked.
Let's see. How many of you guys have you guys seen the Burbs? Who hasn't seen the Burbs? Come on.
The Bird. Okay, so we asked a couple of reasonably easy questions.
About 50-50. All right. We'll see how we go.
Because if you all noticed on the graphic, there were a lot of 80s horror icons, but I will tell you right now, we're not asking any questions about the people that were on the poster. So
that's too easy. You guys, like to cheat, so we can't, can't make it too easy.
You all cheat too much. We got Uncle Preston. He's going to nibble on your toes.
This is what happens. Come on.
And yeah, we got to ask harder questions. So we can't have y'all getting 14 out of 15 questions.
No,
right?
We can't do it.
This is themed trivia all month long. We're pulling out the hardest ones. In the video Dead from 1987, what household appliance becomes the portal through which zombies enter the world? Is it TV, radio, microwave, or fridge? What appliance is the portal?
Oh, Joseph saying it wouldn't let him change his answer. So
Oh,
Joseph got one wrong. Guys, this is
I
your
don't know.
opportunity.
It's like the door's open. If Joseph's got a question wrong, couldn't change it. That's one of our reigning trivia champs.
He is one of the kings here.
And don't forget, every week, unless I screw it up one of those weeks and you get an extra one and it's not wrong, you can get a trivia answer if you're a patron member or a channel member. So you can get one of these answers for free every week. That can help.
Guaranteed.
That can help break the edge for you. I can get you into the winning column potentially. That answer could be all you need.
And we normally give for the tougher questions, so it can work out better.
We do. We try to go nice for you all that give a little extra. But the answer was TV. So y'all got this. Apparently, you've watched some movies in the 80s that weren't just Nightmare on Elm Street and Halloween and Friday the 13th and Chucky and I'm trying to think what else. The big ones. Pretty much everything started in the 80s or continued in the 80s.
All right. Which actor is the Halloween mask made from in Halloween? I'm sorry. And James O'Barr's the Quo. What character is not mentioned in the first chapter? Top Dollar, Tom Tom, Skank, or Fun Boy? James O'Barr's the Crow. Top Dollar, Tom Tom, Skank, Fun Boy. One of these guys was not mentioned in the first chapter.
Evolving. I'm not sure. I know we changed some of the tiers because we changed the tiers because of what Rhonda is gonna be bringing. She's debuting some new remastered versions of her old show, so we had to change some stuff. If we need to reintroduce one of those tiers, we can figure it out. Reach out to us. It's not a big deal. But we just kind of we were trying to simplify the tiers to give you all some better content now that we're going to have some more stuff from the Up All Night collaboration adding to that.
Well, most of you guys got that one. In the comic book, Skank is a made up for the movie.
Yeah, but Skank did really good in school, and
yeah. Delete. Oh, well, they'll take a look at it.
Had a good family, really good family. So
Damn, iPad lost my eye in that popcorn incident. Golly.
I thought you lost it in that Skank incident. Get your story straight.
That's what I tell people.
Which Italian horror
forget about it.
features a killer wearing a fencing mask and was partially shot at an abandoned theater? Is it Stage Fright, Opera, Delirium, or A Blade in the Dark? Evolving, just email us. That's a good way. We'll figure out what's going on there.
Yeah, Shelby's not a big fan of this Yellow movies. Forget about it.
I'm not, but I will give this one credit. This one's pretty watchable.
That's a good one.
It's probably my favorite Italian horror movie.
That Uncle Pete guy, he covered Stage Fright and A Blade in the Dark on his YouTube channel. So check it out.
I think Uncle Pete might be dead. I think somebody.
No, he's not. He might wish he was, but he's not.
I think somebody ate too many gas station roller hot dogs. Turned into Uncle Preston. It is Stage Fright. Stage Fright's the one with the fencing mask.
Yep.
I figured I would get some folks to this one because it's funny that all four of these do have similar things going on, which is kind of why I get mad at Italian horror. It's like, yes, the 80s slasher is also kind of boring and repeats the same tropes, but man, the Giallo films are even more cookie cutter, if you ask me. Okay, it's kind of ridiculous.
Very paint by the numbers.
They are very, very, very paint by the numbers.
All right, Lefty. Yeah, I like that name, Lefty. He buys 2 smaller chainsaws in Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. What were the colors? Red and yellow, red and blue, blue and yellow, or black and red?
Also, what color were his eyes? For bonus points.
Go to Lefty.
We're asking evil questions now.
I knew a Lefty
Sorry.
Two Guns back in Bensonhurst. But in the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, buys 2 smaller chainsaws, red, yellow, red, blue, blue, yellow, black, and red.
What did we ask last week? We asked the color tone in one of the Giallo movies.
Yeah.
Suspiria. Oh, there's a Suspiria.
That color one got a lot of people. That color one.
It did. I think y'all might be colorblind. Some of y'all skipped art class at the Learning Annex, and it shows.
And don't at me. I watched the movie when Uncle Pete made the questions. You guys like to at us?
You can't. You can at me all you want to. I don't check my ats. I don't know how to do that. I'm a boomer.
Remember, I said 2 smaller chainsaws were red and yellow. He did buy a black one, but the smaller ones, when he was doing this, red and yellow.
One-handed chainsaws, people. They're smaller. Come on. You all act like you've never chopped up a body before.
Go open up another window or tab. Go look it up. Texas Chainsaw. You'll see.
I did not say anything about chopping up bodies. That was somebody else that said that. Clearly somebody else jumped onto my feed and said that. I would never. In Dead and Buried, 1981, the townspeople have what disturbing secret? Is it that they're all reanimated corpses? That they're all cannibals? That they're all ghosts? Or that they're all aliens? These are all pretty creepy secrets. Ooh. Which one is the actual secret?
You know what's a good secret? Victoria's Secret. You know what I
mean? You strike me as the kind of person who was asked to leave the mall because you looked at the mannequins too closely.
Those malls back in Jersey. They were fun.
I heard the Monroeville malls in serious danger again, which is sad. But I don't know how long they're going to be able to stave that off when Walmart's knocking on the door.
Don't just go with the flow, man. Hey, have a good time.
Hey, sometimes you win by not trying that hard. So go with the flow. You scoundrels. Yeah. You got it. They were all reanimated corpses. I think somebody's sharing answers back there. Don't make me send out the zombie proctors to eat your arms. Because obviously Uncle Preston going after the toes is not working.
No. May have to introduce him to Shelly.
Zombie flash mob at Walmart 2026. The Monroeville Walmart.
Right. In Saga of the Swamp Thing, number 21, what detail about Swamp Thing's internal organs lead scientists to realize he ain't a human? Or his organs hollow? His lungs are upside down? The brain shows no electrical activity like my cousin, or his body's just solid plant matter.
We'll talk about Jay like that. He's got the most trivia wins this season. Right? It does. It goes to show you
80's movies is a comic book. Forget about it. Comic book. Saga Swamp Thing, number 21. What detail about Swamp Thing's internal organs leads science to believe he cannot be a human? Organs are hollow, upside down, brain no activity, or solid plant matter. Who hasn't seen the original X-rated zombie movie? Yeah, the organs are all hollow. They're all actual recreations of the actual organs. They don't do nothing, but they all are built as such. And his body's not solid plant matter because, like I said, he does have organs if you X-ray the fool. So organs are hollow.
Doctor said
Jay made a milk and doodle.
Oh no, that's only in body bags.
Yeah, good old. Told you this when I was gonna go movies, we say horror. It's horror.
It was horror. It's 80s horror.
Horror related.
Horror related. Joseph hates comic book questions. See, Movie Morg's got the comic trivia in there. There we go. What 1983 horror comedy features an alien brain parasite that controls humans and craves rock music? Is it The Brain, Strange Invaders, Night of the Creeps, or Brain Damage?
In the Movie Morgue, this is actually a trade paperback of what the Movie Morgue is talking about. Alan Moore's, iconic run on Swamp Thing.
You know, I do. Alan Moore is great. I just hate how pretentious he acts about anybody adapting his works.
Yeah,
It's just kind of tiring. He's a genius. There's a reason why people wanted to turn what he made into so many different movies. But
yeah.
you know,
I
dude, you don't
mean,
have to act like you hate the world.
the Killing Joke is one of my favorite. It's just that good.
It was the brain. It was the brain. A lot of similar movie plots, though, in there. I guess
Yeah.
Night of the Creeps isn't as related, but Strange Invaders and Brain Damage do share a lot of threads with the brain, but it is the brain. And yes, yeah, Frank Henenlotter did the movie, and he's awesome. And I know we've talked about it before, but Patrick and I, way back in the olden days, we have an interview of Frank Henenlotter.
That's cool.
It's somewhere. It was on one of the YouTube channels. I don't know if we have it posted right now, but it was a great conversation. He does not do interviews anymore.
What
So
is written on a Jack Burton ball cap in Big Trouble in Little China? Pork Chop Express, Miller, Harley Davidson, or Bud? Just watch this movie again. Love it. Jack Burton, me.
that is
Pork
a
Chop
great
Express, Miller, Harley Davidson, or Bud?
that is a great movie. Hard to not enjoy a Kurt Russell
There are no
John
losers
Carpenter
here, there,
movie.
Thumper.
The
No
only
losers.
loser is Uncle Preston, or I guess Uncle Pete, since he's incapacitated. Really should change the locks on his doors. I don't know. This Uncle Preston guy does not pay utility bills. I don't know how he's got internet access.
How'd you guys? I think I got you. I think I got you.
Frank? Eddie, are you talking about Frank being passive aggressive at the movies? I mean, we're a couple of
Harley,
dumb kids
yeah.
interviewing
The
back.
name of his
20
truck
years
is the
ago.
Pork Chop Express, but he's wearing a Harley Davidson. Jay, I knew Jay was going to get it.
Jay's a big hog fan.
Yeah, he is.
He sits there watching Orange County Choppers, dreaming about riding a hog.
Orange County. That's a way back.
Just start throwing chairs. I miss all those memes that was just them throwing furniture when they had their blow up.
Oh man, those shows were great.
Don't know what you're talking about. You can't do that in here. In Mausoleum from 1983, the family curse is triggered when the protagonist does what? Is it when she visits her mother's grave? When she turns 30? When she returns to the family home? Or when she reads an old diary?
That's another weird movie. I like it though. It's
honestly, this one kind of reminds me a lot of the Father's Day segment in Creepshow too. They're kind of weirdly in the same vein. I feel like the same tone, which I guess they're really about the same age too. What was when the first Creepshow? 83 or maybe it was 85. Maybe it was later. I can't remember.
Callie thinks I showed up because Uncle Pete cheats.
Well, Uncle Pete may be typing in Google while we're playing. I don't know. I'm not in charge of Uncle Pete's computer. Okay.
Maybe one day you'll see the origin and how that came to be.
The family curse is triggered when the protagonist turns 30.
Yeah.
That's what sets it off. The family curse.
Maybe one day you'll see the origin story of good old Uncle Preston.
I don't know. That's probably rated NC-17.
That's just for the graphic nature.
That'll get us delisted on YouTube.
They're gonna make us pay them money.
Yeah, we got to pay it to post it on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Got to watch 20 hours of ads.
What object appears covered in blood in A Blade in the Dark's opening sequence? Another giallo. Forget about it. Yellow gloves, a tennis ball, a piano key, or a necklace. There's an object covered in blood in the beginning of A Blade in the Dark. Was it yellow gloves, a tennis ball, piano key, or a necklace?
I think it's safe to say Uncle Pete doesn't have any toes left. Every single time Uncle Preston appears, Uncle Pete loses a toe.
He ain't got much left.
Let's go start growing new ones.
He might not be growing. He ain't gonna be growing nothing for a while.
He's gonna be growing mushrooms. I'm gonna bury him in the yard.
That's a good one. Damn.
Got
It was
him.
a
All right.
tennis ball.
Not getting 100%
I
tonight.
got you all. Yep, it was a tennis ball. A yellow tennis ball, but tennis ball.
Oh, thank God it wasn't a red and black tennis ball.
At least, no 14 out of 15 tonight. I'm telling you.
There is a bonus question tonight, though. So this is a lot of we've had to come up with a lot of trivia questions this month. Doing 5 weeks in a row of themed trivia, that's a lot of trivia.
And we can't make them easy because
And we're trying to make them difficult.
That way you got to cheat and I get to come around and forget about it.
No, somebody has more than one right. Which 1983 Canadian horror film features a killer who stalks employees in a deserted office tower overnight? Is it Visiting Hours, The Elevator Murders, Deadline, or Curtains? These are all Canadian horror films.
That's
the only clue I can give you.
Just one, right. Yeah, Movie Mode, there's a piano key in it, but at the end, before the opening credits start, there's a bloody tennis ball. Right before, so I said with the opening
you have to
credits
submit
sequence.
all contested answers in triplicate with proof.
That's what I'm careful with them questions.
To the email address.
Yep. I said right opening credits sequence, right before they start.
It is Deadline. Deadline.
Every
Mama
time
Bear, we are starting early all month long.
Yep.
Do not make the mistake again. I will not let it slide next time. We will take your computer away from you if you don't show up on time.
I used to confuse visiting hours with
getting the
Patrick.
Uncle Preston disease.
I used to confuse visiting hours with Patrick. Both good movies.
Oh, is this what Uncle Pete feels like before he turns? It's awful.
All right. In of known origin, a businessman's life is destroyed by a obsessive battle with what creature in his home? Spiders, snakes, cockroaches, or a rat. A dirty rat. I'll tell you what we do to rats. Unknown origin, a businessman's life is destroyed with an obsessive battle with the creature in his home. Is it spiders, snakes, cockroaches, or a dirty rat?
And did I tell you all? Halloween, we're going to do 31 questions. So we're probably starting that one. I think it's going to be an hour and a half early.
Yeah.
Just so we have time to get everything in. It's going to be a little crazy.
Mama
I'm in the
Bear.
middle of a move, and we just bought a house, closed on it. So we're in the middle of a lot of stuff. So the 31st is very, very hectic. But 31 questions on Halloween. And I'm hosting a Halloween party at the same time. So I'm thinking we'll have my party guests also play live. So I'm going to probably have like the camera set up downstairs and like film the party while we're playing. So it's going to be a little crazy. But it's a rat.
Maybe we'll put it to a vote if you guys get Uncle Pete or Uncle Preston.
Oh, that'd be actually really funny. Mama Bear, your birthday was on Monday. My birthday was on Tuesday. Birthday twins.
That is a good. Maybe you should put it to a vote. They want Uncle Preston,
Uncle Pete versus Uncle Preston, and they both show up.
Uncle Pete.
You figure that one out. I'll give you a cookie. Is Uncle Pete in the room with us right now? You know, once I sneezed, I kind of felt like maybe I could like attack somebody's toes for using Google. Is that what it feels like? In Night of the Demons, where does the fateful Halloween party take place? It's not at my house. Is it the old church, a deserted high school, an abandoned hospital, or a funeral home? Bonus points if you know the name of the place. It does have a name. I mean, you don't actually earn the bonus points. I don't have any way to do that. So, Holly's got it. Holly's on the board. It was Whole House is the name of the place.
This is another one of those.
Eddie's second with it in there. So 2 people knew.
This is one of the movies with the remakes that just sucked eggs.
Yeah, it didn't need to be done for sure.
Not even Shannon Elizabeth. That whole movie just sucked eggs.
It was a funeral home. A funeral home named the Whole House, as Holly and Eddie shared in the chat. All right. Well, everybody should get this next one right. Okay. Here's your birthday present, Mama Bear. You can't get this one wrong. I mean, you can get this wrong if you choose to get it wrong. But why throw a free point away in horror trivia?
Mama Bear, happy birthday.
What are you doing on October 25th? The correct answer is you should be watching Up All Night with Rhonda. She's going to be debuting her show on Kings of Horror. But you could also be sleeping like a loser. And I don't recommend it. That would be the wrong answer. But you are free to answer as you wish.
Now, does anybody got the cojones to put sleeping like a loser? Like, if you know you lost, but anyone got the cojones to put sleeping like a loser?
As they know a secret guest. You may know more than I do. I always get told last what's happening. Jay's sleeping like a baby loser. I assumed you did that every night, Jay. Tossing and turning and crying and filling your diaper up every night. Oh, let's see how many picked the. Oh, you cowards! Nobody picked it. Everybody wants those sweet points.
No, Eddie Macabre and the Savage just didn't. It got there too late.
Oh, okay. I see him putting it at the end. All right, very clever.
So Joe says Jay wins again. Jay says he lost like a mother trucker.
I don't know. I think the winner has like 5 right. No, maybe they got 6 or 7. I'll say 7.
I go 8.
I feel like we sneaky had a lot of pretty high.
I'm going to say someone won with 8.
Yeah, it wasn't. Nobody had over 10, I don't think, but our winner was close. Oh, Nettie! It's Nettie!
Nettie got a win.
Nettie. With 10 exactly. We were wrong. It was 10 on the dot. Movie Morgan, Carrie, and Callie, and Mike Honcho, and Scooby all with 9. And then Jay and Joseph, Holly, Evolving. And Andy were quiet. I didn't see Andy answering in there.
Yeah.
Big logjam at 9 and 8 here. So, and then everybody else rounding out 7s and 6s. Not bad.
And this looks like we got some more. Looks like we got some more players.
Yeah.
So
we love seeing more eyes.
First time here, man. Welcome
if it's your first time. We got done a little early, so let's see here. Do we have our movie descriptions for the night? We do have movies tonight after trivia at the top of the hour at 9 o'clock Eastern or whatever it is in your time zone. Let's see. I don't remember seeing the movie descriptions.
Yeah, Patrick didn't send it to me.
If one of our astute observers has already seen what we have posted for tonight, feel free to post it in the chat. We do have movies. I do know that. Let's see here. Again, I always see the weirdest. I don't always see things in chronological order when I'm looking at the channel. So, like, maybe it looks like Terror Tales is going to be our second movie of the night, and we have Cathode Ray is going to be showing Demons tomorrow. So the chopping block returns tomorrow, it looks like. We got Demons by Cathode Ray and Demons 2 by Halloween tomorrow. What's our first movie tonight?
I just see Terror Tales.
I wonder if the other one's worldwide only and not North America. Is that why I can't see it? Okay. Well, definitely tomorrow, if you're a big fan of Italian horror, you get to catch our chopping block hosts guide you through 1 and 2 on Demons and Demons 2, and you get to see the same character, the same actor play a different character from Demons and Demons 2. That's the thing that always upset me the most is the guy with the mustaches in both.
And I think the guy in the beginning with the metal face, he actually directed Rats.
I think he did too.
Which is another really good movie. Or he directed De La Morte de l'Amor. I can't remember. Somebody, I'm sure they can Google me.
Andy's got his pinched nerve acting out. So
Thumper, I like it. Forget about it.
Thumper is Italian.
See now, there's no idly, Shelby. There's no idly. It's not Italian. It's Italian. Okay, there's no idly. It's Italy.
It's idly, and you go watch Italian movies and idly.
It's not giallo.
It's giallo. It's Italian.
You stop moving.
Shelley Duvall is in the first. Wait. So what is the first film? Why can't I see it on the channel? Is it Forest Hills?
Shelley
It's
Duvall's
Forest Hills.
last
Okay,
movie.
there it is. Okay, why
All
it's
right.
showing below everything. I'm seeing the premiere below our stuff that came out last weekend. I don't understand YouTube at all. Sometimes you all, it's crazy. So Forest Hills is the first movie, and Movie Mark shared a little synopsis there. Crowdfunded independent horror thriller film directed and written by Scott Goldberg. I didn't know Shelley Duvall was in this, and I guess it's one of the last things she was in, right? Because didn't she pass away last year? Was it last year? It wasn't 2 years ago. It was like last year, right? It wasn't this year. I don't think.
I thought it was a few years ago.
No, it was kind of recent. Right? It was
last July.
Last July. Okay, yeah, it was last summer. So, all right, this has got to be one of the last things that she was in. Thanks, Andy. I expect you here tomorrow morning to help move. I don't want to hear any complaints about pinched nerves. The couches have got to get out of here. Yeah, so I don't think I've seen this one tonight. Actually, I don't think I've seen either one of these.
I'm about to check them out.
I do love anthologies, and Terror Tales is an anthology. And if you want a guaranteed spot on this channel, you make an anthology, and I'll find a spot for you on the channel. There are never enough horror anthologies. There's not enough anthology style events in general, but definitely not enough horror anthologies. I do appreciate we've been able to find quite a few horror anthologies to show here.
Yeah, Carrie Edward Furlong, after what he did,
That is a promise.
Obviously, T2, Pet Cemetery 2 was all right, but man, Edward Furlong really fell off that truck.
He did. But you know what happens when you fall off the truck? You hit the road. I'll be here all night. Well, I'll be here for the next 10 minutes if you all don't abandon me. So, yeah, it does feel like it's been 10 years since last summer, honestly. It's like time dilation or something. It's moments are really fast, and then there's moments that just seem to drag. So, let's see. What else? There's a couple of new horror movies out this week, right?
Has anybody seen anything good? Or what else? You've been watching anything old?
I haven't watched anything since The Long Walk, which I can't believe that's almost been a month, right? That was like September the 12th.
I'm looking. I can't wait to watch that one again.
Running Man, I saw there's a new poster for The Running Man. It looks sick. I will be watching The Running Man, but it's not really a horror movie with the Edgar Wright version, I don't think.
Yeah, I think this one's more to Bachman's book.
Yeah, I have heard good things about VHS Halloween. People are saying that is. I know they kind of dipped there in the middle. The last couple weren't that great, but
I'm hearing pretty much if it's the best since like part 2.
Part 2 is sick,
or like, the first 2 are great.
The first one I think is my favorite still, though.
It is. I don't even mind Viral, but I think it was 94 at the Beyond was trash.
Beyond was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, the original Running Man is sick. I'm excited about Edgar Wright's version though, because like Baby Driver was so cool. So like doing that fast paced kind of cinematic style, I think could work.
Yeah, Nettie, MJ, my wife, is watching Ed Gein. I was like, oh man, that's Jax.
Yes, Andy,
I don't even look like Jax Teller.
I expect you up here to help me move. I don't want to hear about your pinched nerve. Ed Gein, Vicious. Vicious. Is Vicious new?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen anything new. I've just been watching. I watch the same stuff over and over and over again.
They've got a pretty good Pluto channel on right now. That's got a mix up of like funny and scary horror, like good horror classic stuff. They've kind of got all their Halloween stuff rolling out, which is nice. It is that sadly short time of year where everybody wants to watch horror stuff. I was like, I know some of us sick sick puppies
Nope.
watch it all year long. But what's the Halloween move? What's everybody wearing? I have to do something Pokemon themed because I also, in addition to doing trivia and having to be moved out of this place we've been renting and hosting a Halloween party at the house, I also have to help run a Pokemon TCG pre-release event, also happening on Halloween at midnight. So I'm going to dress up as a Pokemon character so I can at least combine two of my jobs that evening. But I don't know what I'm doing.
I may do it. Last year, Uncle Pete wore he got a Warriors vest. Warriors from the the Warriors. So he got Warriors vest. So he might do the same thing again. I don't know.
Where is the why can't I see the there it is. The Summer said she was surprised we didn't have a Return of the Living Dead question. That was the whole point.
And that's Uncle Pete's favorite movie.
That's what I was saying. I didn't even ask a Halloween 3 question. I mean, it pained
Uncle
me.
Pete's favorite movie.
It just got too easy when everybody's getting 14 out of 15 questions right. We can't be asking stuff like what does Michael Myers wear? A Shatner mask. We can't do that. We did that. We did that 2 years ago. You all know those answers. We're trying to teach you new things and make you watch more obscure stuff.
Go learn these movies. Well, remember, 90s.
We'll bring back easy nights, but
there's gonna be at least 2 comic book questions from the 90s. Horror, be horror, but brush up on your horror comics from the 90s.
Listen, we'll put some easy ones in the Halloween trivia. There's 31 questions. We got to pad it out. There's going to be at least 10 to 15 difficult ones, but was it analog horror and backrooms are hot? What's SPC? What does that mean? What's the acronym? Single person? What was it? SPC, single camera. What is SPC? I should know what that is. Sammy's going to roast me. Big.
Callie said, got a dress with the ghost holding a pump. Okay, that's cute. Grab Sandman. See, now, Movie Morgue, you said, now I can't choose Sandman or Spawn. Can't do it.
I don't think you were. Yeah, Felix, we've done that before. We haven't done those 2 themes specifically. Those are actually, I think we may have done black and white horror movies. We've not done movies with pumpkins in it. That'd be good.
Join the Patreon. You get to vote on future
themes.
Yes,
if you're a patron member, we do have occasionally we'll put themes up. We decided for October I know we got behind on themes for a couple months, so we were like, we'll make every single week in October. Since there's 5 weeks, we could do 5 decades of horror and knock them out. But I do like the only movies with pumpkins in them. I feel like that would still be a good number of movies to pick from. We've done, I think my favorite theme trivia of all time was shitty space sequels, which is actually quite a lot of horror movies. And there's actually more now since the last time I did shitty space sequels. There's been like 3 or 4 more movies that have happened in space.
All the space ones. Because you go like the knockoff horror, like Galaxy of Terror, and there's so many great ones.
Isn't the Trick or Treat sequel coming out? Not coming out. They finally made it though, right? Isn't Trick or Treat finally getting done? The second one? That'll be good. I don't know what they're going to do story-wise, but it'll be good.
See, ladies and gentlemen, Movie Morgue is going to go study. How about that? He's like,
Movie Morgue's in it to win it next week.
Yeah.
Can't say the same for some of you, Jay. But yeah, Felix, if you want to email some themes in, we will gladly accept them. Nettie's actually sent us like 3 weeks worth of questions. We just haven't decided when to do them yet. So I guess those will kind of be theme nights when we make Nettie's questions, because Nettie can't play when she makes the questions. So we'll have to make Nettie the special MC or something for those nights.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, you're welcome to submit ideas, questions, themes. We always it's always good to have extra stuff so we can plan a few weeks out in advance.
Yeah.
Never a bad thing. Especially the weeks where I'm busy and I can't host. I'm actually going to have I'll have to have a substitute. I think Patrick's going to take my spot. Not next week, but the week after. I'll be off the grid for a couple of days. So, yeah, use the email on our channel.
Patrick hasn't met Uncle Preston, has he? He ain't met me yet.
Oh boy, I'm sure that'll be magical. Sparks will fly. Need one of those 80s movies trailers. Sparks will fly when two worlds collide. Actually, I'm actually seeing more of like a George of the Jungle thing.
Watch out for that tree.
It's like you can take the monster out of the man, but can you take the man out of the monster? What's up, Spurg? You're a little late, dog. But you're not late for the movies, and that's really what's important.
Yep, those are going to start here soon.
And, yeah, we'll get out of your all's way. What horror con you going to, Holly? We just had extra time to yap tonight. I'm hoping now that we've got the thing with Rhonda official, we're gonna get to do some more horror cons with the channel. That's gonna be fun. Yep. So hopefully we get.
I'm hoping we can get her on here.
We are not Canadian, really cool. Felix. We are down in the States, but we would love to go visit if there's conventions in Canada that want to have the channel, because we have a lot of Canadian fans. Which, by the way, Carrie, I have not forgotten to mail your sticker. Apparently, USPS and Canadian Post are beefing, and they don't want to accept shipments yet. So I was holding off on sending it until they actually will let me send it to you. So otherwise, I can send literally stickers to you for like $60 through FedEx, which is probably not worth it. So I'm waiting for the Canadian Post to be back up and running. So.
And thank you, Mama Bear. Appreciate it.
We love you all. We can't do it without you all. Dominic, congratulations on working on the film. Whenever you get your get it done, talk to us. We might be able to show it on the channel. So
all the new people, welcome. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Sorry, Sammy. I know it's busy on Fridays. So all right. It's time for the movies, you all. So, the Canada Post is done with their strike as of today. Okay, well, hopefully I can get the stuff out then. We'll see if it wraps up, and I can send it out next week for a normal price. It used to be like $10 to send stuff to Canada, and right now it's like $40-$50, which is crazy for stickers.
Holy.
So we love you, but we'll get it to you when it's not crazy. I don't think anybody gets $50 for stickers. That's ludicrous. So
yeah, it's a little.
I'll drive it to you for $50. All right, I'll meet you at the border. All right, guys, you all have a wonderful evening. We'll see you in the chat on the movies, and if I don't see you, I'll see you next week.
Uncle Pete would say goodbye, but
Uncle Pete doesn't like. Uncle Pete doesn't like goodbyes.
Yeah, no, goodbye.